I've never been much of a cat person. That is until I learned about 45-year-old Dennis Avner of San Diego, California. Now, he is totally obsessed with transforming himself into a tiger, and you have to admire his dedication and his fluffy orange tail.
My given name is Stalking Cat, as in sneak up. I can walk with very little or no noise. However, it takes quite a while.
Probably have seen things like this on television or in magazines like the National Geographic.
Dennis has lived in the back of Dave Daly's hardware store for the past 6 years.
Do you remember the first time I met you? You walked in the front door up there, and you startled me a little bit. I didn't know what to expect.
And nobody's broken into the place since I've been here.
No, I haven't. That's what I want to catch. Somebody walking through that back room at 3 o'clock in the morning. The cat walks out and goes, ah!
I could sneak up on anyone. It's just one of those cat things.
Dennis began turning himself into a tiger 20 years ago. So far, undergoing 10 extreme body modification surgeries, which has cost him nearly $200,000.
It's literally been everything I could afford since I started. While I was still in the Navy, I started the tattooing. We started off with the eyebrow implants and the bridge implant here, the reshaping of my ears to give them a more cat-like appearance, cleft my lip, relocated my septum to change the profile of my nose, had silicone injected in Mexico in my upper lip and my cheeks and my chin, did the piercings for the whiskers, did the eyebrow implants for the whiskers up there. I'm going to eventually be putting transdermal implants somewhere around here so I can mount conventional type tiger ears. Haven't decided exactly how we're going to mount them yet. You know somebody who can do it?
Dennis never considered himself human. In Dennis's eyes, his transformation is only a formality.
Everything I see and do, I relate to as a cat. I'm told I purr in my sleep, so.
Black and orange stray cat sitting on the fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air.
And like most cats, he's, of course, a carnivore.
My diet is almost exclusively meat. The problem with that is going to a restaurant and getting it rare enough. Most restaurants have a problem with bringing out raw meat.
Well, let's put it this way. If the meat jumped on the grill and you slapped it in the butt, it goes scurrying off, that's it.
And how would you like it done?
As rare as I can get it.
Well, I'm thinking that maybe it's a good thing he didn't come in dressed as a pig, because then he'd be running right through that buffet like you wouldn't believe.
Catman will stop at nothing to make his outer tiger match his inner tiger. Currently, he's researching surgery that will allow him to walk on all fours.
I'll be happy with where I'm at and where things are going when I've reached the point to look like that.
That's up to him. In other words, I'd still accept him. I'd probably scratch him behind the ears then.
I probably would let Cat in my house, but I would definitely have to get a bigger litter box.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Don't you just want to pour him a warm saucer of milk and rub his belly? Or is it just me? I don't know. Well, we have traveled far and wide, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Cats are people, too. See you next time on Totally Obsessed. Ordinary people need not apply.